I have grown increasingly more concerned about the stress levels we are observing in our students. We hear it every year in the Fairfax Youth Survey. Our students are plugged in 24/7 through social media, through the demands of more rigorous instruction in the classroom, more difficult courses. They're having to be constantly tested on what they're learning. For many of these students, the brain never has a chance to slow down. We know from the brain research that a brain that is in constant heightened alert, it's not going to function in its optimal level.
I think youth in DC have experienced a significant amount of complex trauma or exposure to violence and to poverty, and even for students that may not be experiencing those type of difficult things, to be able to manage just the anxieties and the stress that comes with a tough course load.
I was working with pre-K kids, and I began to see the birth of the bullying. I began to see the birth of conduct disorder. So I began to bring mindfulness into the classroom where I worked.
Mindfulness really helps us pause and again, just take that moment before we automatically respond. And it gives us a little bit of choice there then to choose a new response, a new thought, a new attitude, a new behavior.
I have a lot of choices in how I respond to what's making me angry. When I notice my anger when it's small, right? When my anger is huge, is it so easy to make all those different choices?
No. Like the bigger the animal, the harder it is to contain.
Yes, yes. The bigger the animal, the harder it is to contain.
Mindfulness is the foundational skill that teaches kids the self-awareness and the self-regulation, and those are two key components of social emotional learning. Another piece that mindfulness also helps is around empathy and then making good decisions, right, and building relationship. Mindfulness is essential to kids learning better.
My favorite thing what I do in mindfulness class, I just like focusing and meditating.
The real surprise, that aha moment, I guess, was after observing several classes, how easily and how quickly the boys fell into engaging in the mindfulness activities, and they really took advantage and seemed to look as if there was a real benefit for them.
I would recommend mindfulness to other schools because it helps you to relax before tests and before you get started on a big project or when you do your homework.
Well, I feel very, very, very much better. Well, very, very good because I did that and it's one of my skills I learned.
I've been so excited to be a part of this opportunity to bring mindfulness instruction to our public schools. I really look forward to how we can expand this so that all students are going to have an opportunity to really learn this essential life skill.